Sweet Buffalo segment of Daytime Buffalo is sponsored by MusicalFare Theater. If you're looking for a four-legged friend to make you feel less alone this Valentine's Day, there's a sweet adoption event that you won't want to miss. Joining us now with more information is our friend from Sweet Buffalo, Kimberly LaRussa. Hi, Kim. Tell us who you brought in today.
Well, I brought in my friends Bradley and Keith from Richmond, Vona, and Luna from Open Arms Rescue of Western New York, and we're here to talk about the upcoming Pawlentines event happening at Buffalo Riverworks on Valentine's Day.
I love it already. Let's jump right into that event. What are the details?
So every year we host an adoption event around Valentine's Day because these sweet animals need to get adopted, and we figure nobody has to be alone on Valentine's Day. They can adopt a dog or a cat. So we host this event every year, so now it's going to be on Valentine's Day, Saturday, February 14th from 11 to 3 at Buffalo Riverworks, and this is all made possible by our partners at Richmond Vona.
Okay, all righty. So Bradley and Keith, tell us more about how Richmond Vona are getting involved in this.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some of our employees volunteering at the event. You know, it's always fun to get to be there with puppies for sure, but doing a good cause like this, and obviously all Kimberly does. So we'll be there the day of the event, and we'll have some items to hand out to folks, and also you know, do our best to take part in that.
We love that. But why is it important for your company to be involved in this way?
I mean, we do a lot of community involvement, and this is just another segment of it. Our furry little friends. I have 3 cats at home, so we're ingrained with this stuff, and it's a great cause. And Riverworks is a great venue for it, and Sweet Buffalo is, thank you.
No, he's a cat dad, but John there is a dog dad,
yeah,
right?
That's correct.
But the whole Richmond Vona family, they all love animals. I actually brought a whole litter of puppies to visit with them, and we posted them on social media, and we're happy to say all those puppies from Open Arms got adopted.
Amazing. What are some of the other rescues that are participating?
So we have Buddy's Second Chance Rescue, we have Cat Colony, we have Rescue Buffalo. We are just trying to have as many rescues as we can that day to come and show off their amazing animals. You know, wintertime is difficult for the rescues to get the animals adopted because they don't have those outdoor venues that they're used to having during the summer. So the fact that Riverworks opens their doors for us to let us have this event is incredible. And you know, lots and lots of people come to meet these animals, and it's just a great day for everyone.
Why is Riverworks the perfect venue for this event?
Because it's so big and it's so open, so it gives room for the animals to feel comfortable, not as nervous.
I know. You can see Luna's a little nervous. She's a little anxious. She wants to just walk around and explore. But she will be on Saturday.
She will. So she's actually from a litter that Open Arms got from Syracuse. The owner said he had an accidental litter of puppies, so they took the puppies that didn't find homes. And so Luna is only 10 weeks old, so she's just a baby.
She's
but
just
she's
a
big girl.
But she's a big girl. Look at the paws.
She's a Malinois and a Pity mix, so she's going to be a big girl, and she obviously needs an active home one day. But yeah, she's available for adoption, so if you want her right now, you can adopt her too, which is great.
Okay, where can our viewers go to look into her?
OARWNY.org, and you can fill out an application to adopt Sweet Luna here.
Tell us more about Richmond Vona and what you do.
Yeah, obviously we're a personal injury firm centered in Buffalo, New York. We have offices throughout other jurisdictions. And we just love to give back to the community, and we'll have a table there right front and center, lots of gifts, things for dogs, and just everybody stop by. It's all free.
Okay.
Take as much as you want. We have treats, doggy bags, frisbees, you name it.
Yep.
Have you done this event in the past?
Yeah, we do multiple events every year. So we just got done with our Thankful for Pets event, which was a huge success. So many animals adopted at that event. So then we do our Pawlentines, and then in the spring we'll have our Spring Them Home adoption event.
Okay, and I'm assuming that's the Richmond Vona team enjoying all the puppies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that something that your office looks forward to?
Yeah, I mean, you could ask Keith, but everyone's like, wait, there's puppies here? It's a nice break in the day for sure, but all for a good cause. So.
And your employees were like popping out
Yes.
of their desks to come out and
yeah.
meet them. They were so happy. It was
yeah.
good. It was a good
I
day.
told Keith, I said, Keith, you missed the puppies. He's like, well, I was on a call, but I wish I could have been in there.
Doing attorney stuff.
What do you mean? He was working when there was puppies there? Where can our viewers go to learn more about Richmond Bona and your community engagement?
Yeah, so on our website, richmondbona.com, and obviously all of our social media channels are pretty much on any network that you'd be on, but we have highlight all the community events we're doing and things in the community, as well as on the website there. So.
The day of the event, is there a on-the-spot adoption, or how is it actually going to work?
So with the cat rescues, usually you can adopt a cat that day. With the dogs, they like to be mindful and do meet and greets and home visits to make sure that your home is the perfect fit. So if you're already interested in adopting a dog, I'd say get it pre-approved with one of the rescues that'll be attending. And then that way, if you meet the dog, you have a better chance of getting the dog adopted into your home faster. But, everybody has their own process. So even if you don't want to adopt, you might be able to learn about fostering or volunteering. So lots of ways to help at this event.
I love it. Alrighty. Well, thank you all so much for coming in and sharing more. This Pawlentine's adoption event is happening on Valentine's Day at Buffalo Riverworks. You can find information on this and other sweet stories by visiting Sweet Stories Worth Sharing by visiting sweetbuffalo.com. This segment is sponsored by MusicalFare Theater. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.